this is a very strange judgment. Angry judgments are never sensible. It's not a doable order. I can say go and eat lunch in Kanyakumari. But can you do it? If you want to say take all the dogs of Delhi into shelters, then you must create the shelters. There's not a single shelter in Delhi run by government. You're going to put 3 lakh dogs into how many shelters? You don't even have one. It's not a doable order. See, anybody can give any order. I can say go and eat lunch in Kanyakumari. But can you do it? Same way, if you want to say take all the dogs of Delhi into shelters, then you must create the shelters. There's not a single shelter in Delhi run by government. So there are 3 lakh dogs. You're going to put 3 lakh dogs into how many shelters? You don't even have one. So to make those shelters, you have to spend at least 15,000 crores because you have to find 3,000 places. Those places cannot be in colonies, so you have to find them where nobody lives. Where will you find 3,000, 300, 30 places where nobody lives? Then you have to make high walls, taki bhonk na bhi sunai kam de. You have to make a kitchen, you have to make a watchman, you have to have a drainage system so that the feces and urine can be taken. You have to do all this first. This in itself will take about 5 to 10 years. It cannot be done in 2 months because first you have to find the land. Then you have to create, you have to say that the land belongs to the shelter. Then even if you have made the shelters, manlo, and you're putting the dogs into them, you have to spend 5 crores per week feeding the dogs, which now the feeders are doing for free. Once you have even done that, you have to have a van. In case the dogs get ill, you have to take them back and forth from there. You have to employ 1.5 lakh people to just be Safai Karamcharis there, all right, at these shelters. Do we have 1.5 lakh people? Their salaries will be another so many crore rupees. So let us presume that ki humne chu mantar kali kantar karke, we have managed to get 3,000 shelters in 6 weeks, 8 weeks. We have put all the dogs in. Firstly, when you're going to get the dogs, there will be mara-mari, there will be fighting in every gully because the feeders are not going to let the dogs go. So every day there will be fighting and police and tamashas all over Delhi. Do we want this destabilization situation? Other political parties will get into it, attack the BJP. For what reason? For what reason? So first you go and create a fighting situation. Then if the fighting stops and you have managed to get all these dogs and you put them into, let's presume that you put all 3 lakhs into these 3,000 shelters. Then within 48 hours, Ghaziabad, Faridabad, villages, all their dogs will come to Delhi because all animals and all humans only go where there is food. So there's food in Delhi. There'll be masses of food in Delhi. So all the dogs will come. So within 1 week, you will have 3 lakh dogs again. And these will not be sterilized. So what will you do then? You'll start the sterilization program all over again and spend another 100 crores on it. Does it make sense? So I'm just saying that this is a very strange judgment. It's given by somebody who's in anger. And as you know, angry judgments are never sensible. So it is, the mayor, for instance, says ki, I can do this in 6 weeks. Then let her try. There is not a single shelter. Where will they take the dogs? Maximum they'll take them is from here, then they'll throw them there. Again, same problem. So, I would suggest that the MCD and all the feeders had come to a mutual conclusion on Friday in front of the minister, Kapil Mishra, saying that these 14 points can solve the problem of Delhi's biting and dogs. After all, we all want the same. We simply want there to be less dogs, to be less bites or no bites, and we want to live in harmony with animals, right? So these 3 things are possible within 2 years if they follow the roadmap of these 14 points. But now this judgment has come, and this judgment is senseless. Not only that, I don't even know if it's legal, for the simple reason that a bench of 2 Supreme Court judges have already given their judgments on the dog matter in Delhi. And theirs is a proper, reasoned judgment. We now, a 2-member bench, which is exactly the same as the last bench, of 2 other judges have given a judgment which is extremely opposite to the first judgment. So who should we listen to, the first judgment or the second judgment? Does it make sense? No. This is not something that is doable.